Yeah, please. I found a body. Fancy meeting you.
Tim, I can't believe you spent the night on the sofa.
Did I? All right. I don't know how that happened.
Well, how do you think it happened? You stayed up way too late, and then obviously you must have just nodded off.
I'm sorry, love.
Well, you will be if you've dribbled all over my best cushions. You weren't trying to avoid me, were you?
What? No, of course I wasn't.
So why did you sleep down here then and not come to bed?
I just got into watching this stupid film, that's all. Don't say anything to me, Mum. She'll have a go.
Morning.
Morning.
Ooh, you're up and dressed already.
Well, I thought I'd get up and make the most of your last day.
Oh, that's lovely of you. Are you still all right to take me over later?
Well, I'm not going to make you get the train, am I? Of course I'll drive you. My usual rates will apply, though. I still can't believe that you're really going.
Neither can I.
Well, the last thing you want is to be stuck round here again, surrounded by memories of what Stephen did.
You're right. I'll go and put the kettle on.
Now's your chance to go and get a quick shower.
Hiya! How's my little ray of sunshine?
Oh, I'm all right. Gloria, yeah, though, she's fine. And no awareness that her dad's a complete waste of space, though.
Hey, come on, less of the negativity. Yeah, you're going through a tough time, but I guarantee you're going to come out of this bigger, better, and way more minted.
You've been listening to those self-help podcasts?
No, but you should. Where's Dad, anyway?
He's just left something about the new development. I don't know, I wasn't listening.
Right, and what are you two up to?
Oh, well, we're going to paint a picture of Carla and Sarah, and then we're going to throw darts at it. I'm joking. I'm not.
Right, well, as luck would have it, I am not due in the car until later, so count me in.
Come on, don't let me down. Yes. No, try. Go on. Yes, keep it going. Come on. Yes! You beauty! Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh, yes.
What? Hey,
Sorry.
Mind yourself. Where are you going in such a hurry?
Oh, I promised Paul I'd drop something over and I completely forgot.
Well, I'm going that way in a minute. I can take it round. What is it?
It's just a screw and a handrail. It'll be easier to do on my own. Look, I won't be long.
Before you start, I've got your money. Yeah, I know you said that, but I'd sooner just pay what I owe you. No, don't come here. Look, I'll bring the money round later. Oh, sorry. I'm making a brew, if you want one.
I don't.
Well, what about some toast? I mean, there's only a crust left, but you're welcome to have it.
I'm sorry, did I miss the memo saying we were busy mates or something? Because I'm confused.
Look, Brian, please don't be like this.
Like what? I don't know where I am with you, Lauren. One minute you're blackmailing me, and the next one, what, you're trying to make me tea and toast?
I told you things are really bad for me right now.
You know what I reckon? I reckon you're a spoiled little brat looking for attention. This isn't a game, you know. This is my life that you're messing with.
Can I get you a tea or a coffee?
Oh, you're all right, love. I'm swilling in the stuff, to be honest.
Right.
Hi, sorry you caught me having me 11s. Stay at me. Crumbs everywhere. Sure I can't get you something?
No, I'm fine.
Right. So, what was it you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah, I'll get straight to the point, George. I just wanted to ask you if you would organise Stephen's funeral for me.
Right. Well, I'm not really sure we'd be able to fit you in at the minute. We are very booked up, aren't we?
Very. We're turning people away in the droves.
Really?
Yeah. Although, to be honest, even if we weren't, which we are, you would be putting us in quite an awkward position.
Why? You are undertakers, and we are family.
Well, third cousins.
I didn't realise this was your decision.
Actually, Gail, I've just made Todd my junior partner.
Look, I know what Stephen did is absolutely terrible, so I'm not making excuses, but surely there's a right for him to have some kind of send-off.
Yeah, no, of course, and I feel for you, Audrey, I really do. It's just that, well, knowing the people that he hurt and living on the same street, it just doesn't feel right.
Yes, but can I just say something, please? Because I remember your father for years very, very well. And he organised a funeral for Richard Hillman when Gail asked him.
Well, I can't really comment on that. But no, I'm sorry, Audrey, I've made my mind up.
Well, we won't keep you any longer then. Come on, Mum. Your man put you up to this.
Excuse me?
Shall we stick a nice big hat on her head? Yeah. Here we go. Good job.
I can't believe this.
What?
Well, this time last month I was designing a maternity range for clothes that were going out all around the world, and now I'm sticking on milk bottle tops on a crayon drawing.
Look, I've already told you. A few weeks from now, you'll have landed some other amazing job.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want a new job. I liked my old one. I finally felt like I was making people proud.
Hey, we are proud of you. But look, if your old job means that much to you, get yourself over there and fight for it.
It's not going to make a difference. Carla and Sarah are not going to change their mind. I mean, Carla's not even there.
Not even better. Use a bit of emotional blackmail on Sarah.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I'm not like you. I don't know how to play hardball.
So learn.
What are you doing?
Listen, if you want to make Glory proud, get yourself over to that factory and do not come back here until they give you a second chance. All right? Otherwise, me and my niece, we're going to cover your face in sparkly glitter glue. Choice is yours.
I trust your excursion to the park was a success.
Yeah, amazing. Well, apart from him nearly getting into a fight with this massive pit bull. You know what? Why do small dogs always go for ones that are like 10 times the size? Some look like he works security in some dodgy nightclub.
I fear that Freddie here has developed something of a Napoleon complex.
You what?
It's a syndrome that's attributed to certain people, and in this case, dogs, who compensate for their lack of stature by being more aggressive.
Oh, is that you trying to prove how hard you are? Eh?
But I'm very grateful for you taking him.
Oh, no. It's fine. I mean, I'm surprised you trusted me, to be honest.
Well, that's it, you see. I do trust you.
Really?
I will admit that you didn't have the most auspicious start, but lately you've proved yourself to be more than capable and diligent. I would go so far as to say that I am quietly impressed.
All right. Thanks.
Which is why I'm going to leave the cafe in your capable hands while I take young Frederick here upstairs and wash his paws. Come on, Fred.
Yeah. No worries. I'll try not to burn the place down.
That would be most appreciated.
I want a word with you.
Hey, buddy. What are you up to?
Not much. Holidays are boring. I prefer it at school.
Crikey, well, I'd swap with you. I'd kill for another holiday.
Could I make cocktails?
No. You can clean the box if you like.
No, thanks.
Funny that.
Oh, hi, Sam. What are you up to?
I can answer that. Holidays are boring. Rather a bit school. Can I work here mixing cocktails? Did I miss anything?
No.
Well, you can answer the phone for me if you like. His phone's not stop ringing.
Oh, right. With bookings or complaints?
Bookings, potentially.
Potentially?
People are just asking whether we're going to do anything for Halloween.
Why don't you? You can make lots of money.
I don't know. I'm not sure, you know, after everything that happened.
You mean because of my mum being shot?
Well, oh yeah.
She'd be sad if she knew people weren't celebrating because of her.
Right, so you'd be okay if we put something on here?
Of course. In fact, could I come? I could invite Hope.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Betty.
About Hope coming.
No. Not about that. It's just doing something here. It feels too soon.
Please, Dad. Mum always said I needed to have more fun.
You're lucky we paid you the first time. Actually, I can't believe you were that stupid, but hey-ho, once bitten and all that. Do you want to know what I don't get? It's how you could blackmail Ryan in the first place. I mean, did you just not notice he's been through the worst experience of his life, or do you just not care?
Obviously, I care. I feel awful about it.
Not awful enough to change your mind, though, right? No. Well, let me make things nice and clear for you, so there's no confusion. This is the last time you get a penny out of us. Because I am not going to be blackmailed by some worthless, snotty-nosed brat ever again in my life. Jog on, little girl.
Hello? Anyone home?
Just tell them I'm sick and tired of you moping around the house, so they either take you back or they'll have me to deal with.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, yeah? Thought you were on a job?
Yeah, I was, but now I'm back.
All right, well, we just put Glory down for a nap. And we've been doing some arts and crafts this morning.
So I see.
He was the messiest.
There's a woman who's never washed up in her life.
What? Yeah. You know, that is slander, actually. I can have you...
Now, children.
Anyway, you're just in time, Dad, to see how Michael head off to the factory and get his job back.
Really?
Well, they're not even going to talk to me.
No, what have we talked about? Okay, go. You deserve this job and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Okay, fine. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, too good to be true. Granny, you mark my words, the last of this go-lucky lot. Now look at them, hovering like a flock of vultures.
Strictly speaking, it's a kettle of vultures.
What?
A kettle of vultures. If they're in flight, not a flock. Unless they're sitting in trees, and then it's a committee.
Committee?
And then if they're eating, it's a wake.
Well, I never knew that.
Do you mind we're in the middle of a conversation here? Well, at least one of us was.
I do apologise.
Have you been listening to a word I've been saying?
Not really, no.
Oh, well, thanks very much. I'm going on about Go Lucky, our rivals. Do you want to be put out of a job?
I am out of a job.
Only temporarily. Unless Go Lucky get their way.
I was thinking anyway I might come back to work soon.
But we've discussed this. You've been signed off. You can't go to work if you've been signed off. You've got to be fully, recuperated.
What, are you saying you don't want me to come back?
Of course I want you to come back, but it's not about me, is it? It's about you looking after yourself. Talking of which, your bucket list, I've had an idea.
Oh, here we go.
Cold water swimming. Swimming in sea, lakes and stuff.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Well, it's supposed to be good for your mental well-being.
Yeah, and freeze your bits off.
Oh, well. You're a bit worried he might get a bit shrivelly down below.
Oh, you're a child, you are.
Hey, did you know that it's called a wake of vultures when they're feeding? No. A wake? No, I didn't know that. Yeah. No. Mind you, some of the wakes I've been to, they really were like vultures. Talking of wakes, Roy, I had Audrey and Gail pop round earlier. Audrey was asking me if I'd organised Stephen's funeral.
Did you just say you're going to organise Stephen's funeral?
What? No. No, absolutely not. No, she asked me, and I said to her, no, it's out of the question.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Thought I was going to have to blacklist you.
Blacklist?
Well, you really think folk round here would still use Shutworths if you did Stephen's funeral? You'd have a picket line outside. You'd have to shut up shop for good.
If you start now, and if you put the work in, see no reason why you couldn't resit the exam next year.
Seriously?
If you put the work in.
Oh, well, I promise. Thanks for giving me this chance. You know, some people only see the worst in you. I mean, after everything that happened with my dad. But, you know, it means a lot that you want to help me out.
Yeah, well, I'm a great believer in second chances. I need to do a few myself. Oh, yeah.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Lauren wants to resit her GCSE English. She come round to ask if I'd give her a bit of tutoring. Said I think it's a brilliant idea.
Okay, yes, I messed up, all right? And I can't believe I fell for Stephen's lies. I mean, what am I saying? Of course I can.
Well, you weren't the only one, we all did.
Yeah, exactly. So why can't you give me a second chance to put things right?
I told you, Michael, it's not up to me. Look, Carla doesn't trust you. The whole factory doesn't trust you.
Okay, so what, you're just gonna wash your hands of me?
Please don't be like this with me.
How else am I supposed to be, Sarah? You know how much this job means to me. I actually thought you liked working together.
Of course I did. You know, Nipper Snapper wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for you.
Exactly, so why are you treating me like this? Fine. Fine, well, from now on, I'm just gonna take my ideas elsewhere.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm following up on the Stephen Reed investigation. I've got a few more questions, if that's all right.
You met Michael, obviously.
Mr. Bailey, you were first on my list of people to talk to again. Have you got a moment?
Now?
They'll say he was going down to the station.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you all right? Badly said 2 words all afternoon.
This is Halloween night. I can't decide if it's a good idea or a disaster waiting to happen.
All right, look, if you don't want to do anything, then it's fine, we won't.
No. Sam's dead set on it.
Yeah, I know. You saw that coming, eh?
I just don't want him to get to the night and it trigger a bad memory or something.
But, well, he did say that he was certain that his mum would have wanted it, so I don't know. Maybe it's a sign he's moving on.
George! Oh, sorry to bother you again. I've been looking all over. Can I have a word?
Actually, Audrey, I'm running a bit late for my next appointment.
No, it won't take a sec, honestly. Are you sure you won't change your mind about Stephen's funeral?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Audrey. I really am. I really want to help you, but I just don't see how I can.
Look, he wasn't always a bad person, you know, Stephen. And I just want to remember him how he used to be, not how he became.
I hear what you're saying, but I've made my decision. I'm really sorry.
Oh, it's very funny, really. Your dad would have helped me in a shot. Do you know, there was a time I thought I could see a lot of him in you. I'm not so sure now, actually.
Do you want some help with that?
No, I'm fine, Mum. Just leave it there.
Hey, you will call me, won't you, if there's anything you need?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason, just... You don't seem quite yourself somehow.
I'm just a bit sad that you're moving away, that's all, but you're not going to be going far, are you?
No, of course not. I keep thinking about everything that happened and how close I came to losing you again. Come here. And you are definitely okay?
Yeah. Right as rain.
I'll get the rest of my things.
You know what? That curry of yours is twice as good after it's been in the fridge a couple of days.
Is that some kind of dig about me not looking after myself when your mum's away?
Oh, no, I'm saying your cooking is amazing. In fact, I should actually probably start eating it more often. Right, I better get myself down to the court. I'll wake Glory up before I go, though. She won't sleep tonight.
No, you're all right. You go, I'll bring her down.
Oh, no, it's fine. I've still got a few minutes yet. Besides, I love seeing her little squidgy face when she first wakes up.
Dee! Did you move the bag that was in the hallway?
Which one?
The shoulder bag thing, it was right here.
I haven't touched all. Why?
Don't matter.
Yeah, well, people say I'm way too trusting. Clearly I am. Like I said, I never thought in a million years Stephen would do anything like that.
So he definitely never offered you any kind of inducement to transfer the money?
Inducement?
Yeah, a kickback? A share of what you stole?
No, absolutely not. Trust me, I've never stolen anything in my life. I'm like the most law-abiding person.
Right. Well, that should do us for now. I just need to take your digital devices to be forensically examined.
Okay, like my phone?
Yeah, and any laptop, tablet.
Yeah, well, you won't find much on there, just photos of my daughter, Gloria. She's nearly 3.
And your laptop? That's a lot of spare cash to be carrying around.
Sorry?
The money in your bag. Where did it come from?
Michael! What's going on?
Don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Oh, come on, he's my son.
You think you might have been working with Stephen?
What? No way.
That's what I said. But the police saw a big envelope of cash in his bag.
Right.
Apparently, he couldn't explain where he got it from.
Have they arrested him?
I'm probably grateful to you for doing this.
Ah, it's no bother. I'm happy to help.
Well, I won't be able to pay much.
It's fine. Tell you what, treat me to a coffee when you pass your exam.
I really want to get my life moving again.
Yeah? Well, I'll check my diary then. See when I can do it. Our evening's best.
No, any time for me, really. Can always just change my shifts if I have to.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll be in touch.
Thanks, Mr. Osborne.
Oh, no. Daniel, please. We're not in school.
You're dead lucky to have someone like him. He's a diamond. I'd look after him if I were you.
Did you hear that? I'm a diamond.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I detect a tone.
You're not really going to tutor her, are you?
Yeah, why?
Because it didn't go so well last time you tutored a young girl, did it, Daniel?
You mean Summer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've learned from that. Keep this arm's length.
All right, well, how about Lauren's a racist who almost blew up the street? Alia got stabbed.
Well, technically, her dad was the one who nearly blew up the street, and she had nothing to do with the stabbing.
I think she's bad news. Is there no one else that can help her?
No. I want to do this. She's a young girl trying to turn her life around. What's wrong with that? Plus, Ryan seems to like her.
I think you're making a mistake, that's all.
Okay, but it's my mistake to make. We're supposed to be helping people like her, not turning our backs on them.
Are those your bags?
Yeah. Where's Tim?
What, has he just cleared off and left the car open?
Oh, he wouldn't do that.
He has, hasn't he?
Well, maybe he went back inside.
No, we would have seen him.
He could have gone to the loo. I'll check. You give him a ring.
Well.
Tim? Are you on the loo?
Have you had all the pink wafers?
No, don't think so.
Well, have you hidden them again?
Ah, yes. Mary went on the rampage again. Look away.
Why?
Because I don't want you to see me hiding place.
George, we're not 7. I just want a pink wafer.
Ugh, fine. Don't you dare tell anyone else.
Clever. I genuinely thought that was a Stuka dive bomber.
I wanted to talk to you about something, actually, Todd.
Those magazines were now to do with me.
What? No. I've decided to do Stephen's funeral.
George, I knew you would, but I really think you should reconsider.
Sorry. I've got this long-held principle that...
Everyone deserves a send-off.
To be laid to rest, yeah. No matter who they are.
I mean, the guy terrorised the street. He was a murderer.
And he was also someone's son. And if not for him, I'll do this for Audrey. So she can have closure.
A lot of people are going to be really upset about this.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
Which is why I'm sorry, but I don't think I feel comfortable helping you.
Yeah, that's okay. And I respect your decision. I can do this one on my own. Don't worry.
Where's Dee Dee? Did she not get the message?
She's in court, mate. She sent me a text.
Do you know what happened?
Dear Swain.
Mr. Deering.
I haven't had a chance to take instruction from my client yet.
Fine. We can come back later.
No, I just want to get this sorted. I haven't done anything.
I can't assist you without a pre-interview consultation.
Yeah, it's good. I just want to get out of here.
The sandwich was lovely, thank you.
Ah, you are very welcome.
Would you like me to wash the plate?
No, you're all right.
I don't mind.
Oh, it's a lovely offer, but you're not covered on the insurance.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Please, can I book a table?
Don't you want to book a table here?
I do. For the Halloween night.
Right, you sure you want to come?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Right then, sir. And how many people would that be for?
2. Your best table, please.
All right. So, you're bringing Hope then?
Yes, I hope.
Very good.
But I've not asked her yet, and I'm quite nervous.
So, is it all back on then?
I don't know until I've asked her. Hence her nerves.
Oh, of course, yeah. You're being interviewed on suspicion of assisting an offender with regard to theft of funds by Stephen Reed from Underworld Factory in Weatherfield. Do you understand?
Yes.
Earlier today, during a discussion with Mr. Bailey about the missing funds, a plastic wallet was discovered that contained £6,000 in cash. Please, can you explain why the money was in your bag, Michael?
I have no idea.
So it doesn't belong to you?
I've literally never seen it in my life.
We know that you and Stephen Reed were close.
We weren't close. No, I mean, we worked together, that was all. I did what he told me.
Everything he told you?
Careful, Michael.
Well, not everything, no. I mean, work stuff. He was my boss, so.
I need to let you know that we are reopening the investigation into the murder of Rufus Donahue. You and Mr. Donahue were close as well, weren't you, Michael?
I thought this was about the theft of funds.
Okay, well, he offered me a job. That was all.
You, Stephen and Rufus all tangled up together somehow.
It wasn't like that.
Michael, you do not need to answer these questions.
They both end up dead, and you end up with a load of cash. You can see how this looks to us.
Yeah, but I'm innocent.
Okay, I think we should take a short break now so I can get detailed instruction from my client.
You lied to us when we investigated Rufus's death the first time, and we know Stephen promoted you the day after Rufus's murder. You and Stephen were working together, weren't you?
We're going to the police station, aren't we, Tim? Hi, mate.
Aren't you supposed to be taking your mum to a mate's house?
Yeah, I am later.
I've just seen her stood over your car, looking a bit worried.
Have you? Well, the truth is, I had a bit of a wobble.
Really?
I'm gonna miss her.
Well, let's get her to stay then. You know, I'm sure she would.
No, she needs to go, and Sally wants her gone and all.
Maybe you just need someone to take your mind off it.
Could come back to work.
No, you couldn't.
Oh, please, I'll be all right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Please, I think I need to.
Go on, then. Nice to have you back, mate.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Tim, what are you playing at? Your mum's waiting.
I'll take her if you want.
No, I'll be fine, honestly. Sorry, Sal, I just got a bit shaky and I needed some food, so Steve gave me these.
We've got plenty of food at home. I could have done you some carrots and hummus. What you like. Come on.
Enjoy the chips.
What are you doing here?
You told me they're taking Michael in.
Yeah, it seems they reckon that Michael's been working with Stephen.
Murdering?
No, nicking money from the factory.
Because he gave him his access codes.
Yeah, they also found a load of cash in his bag.
It'll be the money we gave him yesterday, the $2,000.
Yeah, I guess so. Listen, you get off. I'll try and square all this.
Joe, are you dealing with Michael?
I am.
And you are?
Ronnie Bailey, Michael's uncle, and this has been a huge misunderstanding, which I can clear up.
Go on.
The money you found in Michael's bag, we gave it to him yesterday.
And where did you get that much money from?
Our bank accounts.
Can you prove that?
Yeah, of course I can.
Fine. You bring us the documents that show you took out $6,000 and gave it to your nephew, and we won't take this any further.
I can explain.
I gave you $1,000 to give to your son, and you took it down to bookies, didn't you? Hmm?
Yeah.
This is so stupid on so many levels.
But he needed more than that.
And you're a liar. You had the cash in your pocket. You wanted to do it. You couldn't resist. You promised me, you promised everyone that you wouldn't gamble again.
No. You saw how desperate he was.
And now you've won. So now you'll be at it again. I know how this works. You're an addict.
No, I won't. I promised.
I can't trust you. I'm gonna pull out of here.
No, Ronnie, please, look. I know I was an idiot. I know I was wrong, but Ronnie, it'll never happen again.
How many times have you said that?
Ronnie, please, this is different. It was just one bet.
I can't believe you just cleared off like that. The car was open, my bags were on the pavement. Anyone could have run off with them.
I'm sorry, Mum, I wasn't thinking.
Said he was hungry.
But you've got food in there.
That's what I said.
I was shaky, it was all that lifting. I wanted a bag of chips. You didn't want me passing out, did you?
Are you sure you're all right to drive?
Yes, I think so.
Are you sure you don't want to lie down?
I'm fine, love. Stop fussing.
Come on, let's just get going.
Right, have a good trip. You going then or what?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not what it sounds like.
It's none of my business what you do in your private life. Unless you're committing crimes.
I wasn't.
It's a shame, I could have done with the work.
Look, I just wanted to help my son. That's where the money came from.
Okay, so you won at the bookies and you put the cash in Michael's bag?
Yeah.
Have you got the betting slip, the receipt from your winnings?
I have, but I don't want anyone finding out about it, the gambling.
It'll be fine. Give me the receipts, I'll speak to Swain, that'll be the end of it.
Will she tell Michael?
No. I'll have a word with her. All she needs to say is that the money's kosher.
More to the point, what do we tell Michael?
I expect you're wondering why I've asked you here.
You said you wanted a milkshake.
The milkshake was a ruse.
What's a ruse?
I wondered if you would like to accompany me to the bistro next Monday. They're having Halloween night.
You mean get back together?
A fresh start.
Are you sure that's a good idea? After everything that happened?
Both made mistakes, and I think we can learn from them and be stronger as a couple. And his fancy dress.
All right then.
She said yes, Roy.
Ah, that's wonderful news.
We can go as mannequins and jump out and scare people.
That's not quite so wonderful.
It'll be great. We can film it, put it online. We might get famous.
Well, irrespective of your specific plans, I think you're showing a great deal of maturity.
Thanks, Roy.
Your mother would be proud.
Yeah, she would. I loved Halloween before she died, and she wanted me to keep enjoying it now she's gone.
It's an excellent attitude.
Will you be coming, Roy?
Will there be loud music and dancing?
Yeah.
I shall have to consult my diary. Is Hope okay?
I don't know. Hope?
Brilliant, isn't it?
Mm.
You were so scared you jumped a mile.
Well done.
Are you sure this Halloween thing's a good idea? I'm just thinking of Sam. What happened to his mum, you know?
Yeah, well, he's talked it all through with Nick, and I just think it's his way of showing that he's dealt with everything.
Brave kid.
Yeah. Hey, Rai, could you work that night?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, great. Hey, maybe you could spin some decks.
You been on the sherry again, Grandma?
Oh, come on. People still say that, don't they?
Maybe, yeah, probably.
Oh, shut up.
Maybe. You okay?
No.
What's up?
Lauren,
What's she done now?
I found her in the flat earlier, organising tutoring sessions with Daniel.
Please tell me you are joking.
No. She was smug as anything.
Look, maybe she just genuinely wants to learn.
No. She's turning the screw. She's trying to scare us into coughing up more money.
We haven't got any more to cough.
I know that. Hi, what can I get you?
Pint of lager, please.
Sure.
I'm so glad you changed your mind, George. Thank you so much.
It's the right thing to do.
Now, there was a request in Stephen's will that he wanted to be buried.
I see.
Is that possible?
Well, yes, it's possible, but bearing in mind the circumstances, my advice would be to go with a cremation instead.
Oh, I want to be cremated. It's final then, isn't it? I mean, I don't want to wake up in a coffin 6 feet under.
But Stephen specifically wanted a burial.
When someone like Stephen is buried, the headstone and the grave can become a target for people.
Oh, my goodness, I never thought of that.
And the last thing you want is to be laying your flowers and seeing graffiti sprayed everywhere and headstones pushed over.
Yeah, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? People want revenge.
Yeah. And with a cremation, it's up to you where you scatter the ashes. Then that can become your special place to remember your son without advertising to somebody who might have a grudge.
All right, yeah, let's go for that then.
Yeah. And we'll keep things under wraps at this end, you know, so nobody finds out the details.
Yes. Well, I only want a small service.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just the family.
Do you want a brew?
No.
Well, I just borrowed the kettle.
You know what I want, Lauren? I want you to shut up and stay away from me. How's that?
Look, Ryan, I'm really sorry.
What exactly are you sorry for, Lauren?
I don't want it to be like this.
I can't believe you're pulling this new stunt with Daniel. I really can't.
What? No, I actually do want to get my English GCSE.
Oh, okay, yeah. Rubbish. And we both know it. You're just trying to get at me and Daisy, aren't you? Eh?
Yeah, well, maybe you deserve to be got at. But Daniel's a good bloke, and you're sleeping with his fiancée. So,
You're just punishing us now, is that it, yeah?
You don't know what it's like to be me.
I'm not really interested, Lauren.
I don't have anything. Or anyone. My dad's inside. I've got no mates, no qualifications. I'm nothing.
Well, that's all very sad. But
I need help.
this isn't the way to get it. Trapping me here. You're pushing people away with what you're doing, Lauren. You know that. You're pushing me away.
Oh, don't you get it, Ryan? I'm desperate. I don't want to blackmail you. But I don't want you to leave. I can't live here on my own. Because I'm scared. I'm so scared.
What are you scared of?
Everything. Life. Being homeless again. I just...
You're just making things worse, Lauren.
Nah. Believe me, Ryan, things couldn't get any worse. I'm only 17 and...
Well, wait, hang on. You said you were 20.
Yeah, well, I lied. It's what I do. I needed the flat, so...
Hey, listen. Whatever it is that's worrying you, just tell me about it, maybe.
No one can help. Just leave it, will ya?
Apparently they're dropping the investigation.
It's just all very odd.
Yeah, well, they're satisfied the money came from a legitimate source.
Yeah, but where?
They didn't say, look, I'm just glad I got out of there. I thought they were gonna bang me up, saying I helped Stephen kill people.
Hey, have you heard what's happened to our Michael?
Yeah, man. We were down there.
Why? What did you two have to do with it?
Well, this was all my fault.
Our fault.
Yeah, I put the money in your bag and I forgot to tell you.
Well, where did you get $6 grand from?
We took it out of business account.
Yeah, well, we knew Michael was struggling. He lost his job, so we wanted to help.
Yeah. Invested in us, showed faith, and so...
Look, I said, I don't need your money, and not until you turn in a profit.
Listen, that's enough being proud, all right? You're taking this money, whether you like it or not, for glory's sake, if no one else's.
Okay, thanks. And thanks for getting me out of trouble, too.
Well, it was me that got you into trouble in the first place.
Yeah, well, next time, don't put the money in his bag. Just give it to him. I mean, what were you thinking, Dad?
Thought it'd be a nice surprise.
Yeah, I think I need a decent brew after all this.
Yeah, me and all.
Count me in.
Listen, thanks.
You need help.
No, I don't. I told you, it's a one-off. It will never happen again.
You make sure of that. But we're done here.
Police revisit old cases looking for answers, and George Oldfield receives a very concerning letter as The Long Shadow continues right here, next.